Hi, my name is Abby and I live in Japan. First and foremost, this is my TikTok profile. It's kind of hard to see. So now I'm gonna show you my analytics. Here is the chart. And 99% of my followers are in Japan. The reason why I wanted to show you that right off the jump is because I want to start cultivating a healthier and more honest relationship between me and you guys when it comes to me making informative videos like this one. So you probably clicked on this video because you're super curious as to how I grasp the hearts of so many people on TikTok in such a short amount of time. Or maybe you're not exactly sure why you clicked on this video. It could have been an impulse click, or you could have been suggested to you by YouTube, or I'm just glad to have you here. And if you get some useful information out of this video in some way, please do me a huge favor and hit your thumbs up, and also subscribe if you want to see more. It really lets me know if I'm doing something right or wrong. Alright, so let's jump into me explaining myself. This is what happened when I blew up. Please sit back and enjoy the show. Okay, so all of this started on February 8th. That was the day I decided to make a TikTok account and post my first videos. The first video I posted was of me introducing myself. Right off the bat, it didn't really get a lot of attention, but that wasn't really like the purpose that I had for that video. I just wanted it to be there so that if any viewers, potential followers decided to swing by my profile, they could at least have an introduction from me. So I was kind of treating my TikTok like a YouTube channel almost. In the same day, I posted some videos that were like original ideas that I thought would be funny or at least relatable. Those didn't really get a lot of attention either. On February 9th, I started trying externally edited videos, pretty much using the same editing software that I use for my YouTube videos, but on TikTok and in the vertical format. I tried doing compilations of me doing my daily chores in the morning in my Japanese apartment and using subtitles in English. I use English subtitles because I was kind of targeting people outside of Japan, and that video actually showed some promise and brought some traffic to my profile. Moving on to the morning of February 10th, I looked at my analytics for that video that was doing so well about me in my Japanese apartment, and it showed that 98% of my audience were people in Japan. And it initially confused me because I was just like, why would people in Japan be interested in someone else's living situation in Japan? I don't know. I was just confused. I was still trying to figure out what kind of people are actually on TikTok and what do people actually like to watch. I'm still in the process of being completely experimental, but literally I just throw out whatever kind of videos I can. Sometimes I try to keep them original, sometimes I'll use TikTok music. But yeah, it just confused me that 98% were people living inside Japan. On the 11th, February 11th, I started releasing videos with Japanese subtitles. So kind of a mix of English and Japanese. Some videos have all Japanese subtitles, and then others have English and Japanese. And I also tried to keep my video titles in both languages, using both languages in my hashtags too. And those started bringing more and more traffic to my profile. Because I was thinking to myself, I was just like, all right, well, if more than 98% of my audience lives in Japan, they can probably speak or understand some form of Japanese. And so far, the comments I'm getting on my video are in Japanese. I might as well use the subtitles so that they don't feel like intimidated that I'm an English speaker and at least try to meet them halfway so that they can understand what's happening with my content. On February 12th, I did my first dance type video because I learned that doing like little dances and challenges on TikTok are really popular. So I made up one of my own to the song Fancy by Twice, and I just made that one because I had fun making the dance, so the video is kind of sort of for me, and it did alright. Like it wasn't really anything to bring traffic to the channel, it was just something fun for me. On February 13th, that day I spent like a good 2-3 hours just looking at and studying my analytics as much as I could. After that, I was convinced there's no way I'm gonna reach anybody outside of Japan. At this point, 96% of my audience was from Japan, 2% was from the US, and 1% was from Kazakhstan. So after that realization hit me, I needed to really sit down with a pencil and paper or my iPad and just reformat what the heck I am doing with this TikTok profile. So on February 13th, I did a lot of watching YouTube videos about advice on how to get more traffic to TikTok. I was mainly liking the posts of people who were in my similar niche. My content is kind of like a vlogger type content, like everyday life type content where you mainly just see me and what I'm doing. And I tried to use a lot of trendy music and do some more challenges. But with those challenges, I did my best to add my own little spin to it because, you know, I just want to switch some stuff up. I read somewhere that it's good to switch things up. So it's been 5 days already. Well, I am getting more engagement. There are more people that are commenting on my videos now that I'm using Japanese, but I was still under 50 followers. So now let's talk about the promising day we've all been waiting for. February 14th, Valentine's Day, is when my TikTok blew up. At this point, I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna relax. I'm not gonna stress about this anymore. I really wanted this to be able to work to bring more people to my YouTube channel, but it doesn't really seem like it's something that's gonna do that. I'll still keep the profile, you know, just to be a viewer and maybe post more videos about things that I care about, and maybe if my YouTube takes off before my TikTok, then people could go see my TikTok and pretty much have more content from me or something. So I do just that, and my husband's always telling me to make videos about me doing my hair and how I do it, so I take that idea and I make an externally edited video for TikTok about me like redoing my edges. I pretty much show people how I install this hair, this crochet hair, how I put it in my head. In this video, I didn't use English subtitles, I only used Japanese subtitles, and my title and description were also in Japanese. So once that video was done being edited, I put it in TikTok, added what needed to be put in, and I released it into the world. When I tell you I had never seen nothing blow up so quick, I was like, what is happening? Like, me and my husband were just going grocery shopping, and we were gone for like, what, 25-30 minutes? And by the time we get home, this video was already at 50,000 plays, and I'm like, what happened? I literally had 150 followers at that point, and I was only, what, like raising like 30 followers? And I was like, huh, all right, Immediately after that happened, I was curious, and I was just like, all right, this has to be some kind of fluke or what? So I make a part 2 the next day on February 15th of me showing how I take my hair out. So I took one of these out and I made a video on that, and that one blew up too. And so I was just like, all right, we figured something out, okay. It was weird, like I was mainly getting comments that were saying like, ah, kawaii, so cute, your eyes and your face are ideal. And then other people were just like, oh, you have dandruff, like 2% of my comments were about my dandruff, but other people were just like, oh, doesn't that hurt? Or, oh, so skillful, very dexterous, using the Japanese word for dexterous. They were very surprised at how black people hair works, and so I was just like, huh, interesting, okay. So with that information, pretty much that's kind of my key in the door on how to continue growing my platform on TikTok, just mainly posting things about my hair. Now, I already know that I am unable to do videos like that every single day. So the other thing I decided to do was just show ways how I design my hair and like, you know, jazz it up. Cause like, it's not really healthy to change my hair every day. People can do that, but it's not the healthiest thing. It's a protective style. It's meant to protect my real natural hair and help it grow. So I only ever change these out like once every 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, that is definitely like my key to making a video go viral. How many views does that video have like to this day? Okay, so as you can see here, I'll just put a picture over here. To this day, this video has 520,600k plays and 27,100k likes. So yeah, this video is still constantly growing. Crazy stuff. And another thing that I realized is the audience I've picked up really likes cute things. So I'm glad that TikTok has this type of filter feature that kind of fixes, you know, the acne and stuff, and kind of defines features and whatnot, because I don't know, people just really like seeing it. I guess it's like aesthetically appeasing. But yes, I have developed a theory as to why my TikTok video did so well. And I believe it's because of a thing called geolocation. Before I started looking into this and really getting into my analytics, I didn't even know what geolocation was, but this is the definition. Geolocation is the identification of the geographic location of a user or computing device via a variety of data collection mechanisms. So to dumb it down for people like me who just heard that and were like, because I'm located in Japan, I mainly come in contact with other creators or viewers in Japan first and foremost. So what's interesting to me about this is when I first got on TikTok as a viewer, I would see people who mainly look like this or this. And I would be swiping and swiping and swiping and swiping, and every single video after the next would be the same kind of content. So I was just like, alright, this is very repetitive. I don't know if I'm gonna like, what am I supposed to do with this? Then I automatically assumed that pretty much everybody who gets on TikTok who've had it for a while or are new users see the same thing as me if they live in Japan. I feel like the reason why my video did so well is because as soon as it uploaded and got sent out into the world, people were swiping and it broke that cycle. So you see like cute girl after cute girl after cute boy after cute girl, and then you see this black chick doing her freaking hair and you're like, hold on, wait, what? And they watched it for at least 33 seconds out of the 55 seconds that it was, and they gave me a ton of watch time, which is really good for the algorithm, and the algorithm just kept pushing out my video more and more, and the growth was insane. I also had a random video kind of also micro blow up of me just talking in Japanese saying my Japanese is not good, but it's raining today and I like the rain. That's all I said. That video was definitely not planned. I just wanted to do that for the heck of it, to try and like talk to people, and they liked that one too, so that one did well. So pretty much those 3 videos that I released have been constantly bringing traffic to my TikTok profile. And I hope that in the future I'm able to think of more ideas that produce results like that in the future. So far, I've actually gotten pretty lucky, and those videos have actually brought some people who converted over to my YouTube and subscribed. So I'm very thankful for those of you that are new here and you decided to join my channel and the community. It's so good to have you. I believe that you subscribe because you're bilingual, because I don't really have a lot of Japanese subtitles on my video yet, but in the future I do plan on converting all of my videos, or at least as many videos as I can, with Japanese subtitles. But yes, that is the story about how I blew up on TikTok, kind of. I really hope that this video and the information inside of it helped somebody in some way. I feel like the only educational piece that I gave was about the geolocation. If you got a better understanding of how that works, please do me a huge favor and like this video. And also, if you have a TikTok, in the comments below, you should drop your TikTok handle, and if you have a specific type of niche, add that on there too, because I really want to get to know you guys. And you never know, if this video does well on the YouTube platform in the future, you could get some traffic from this video to your TikTok. And lastly, please do me a huge favor and subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more from me, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!